My name is Cynthia, and today is going to be my top 10 tips regarding divorce proceedings, testifying in court. Sometime you might have the need to have to go and sit on the stand. I want to give you some tips. I'm real used to courtrooms, so I'm not afraid of doing it, but I know many of you would be afraid. Sorry about my parrot. I've been an attorney, by the way, and I'm not an attorney anymore. I'm retired, but for more than 25 years I've dealt with divorce cases. First of all, practice a little bit before you come to court. Sit in front of a camera or a mirror and answer some questions just out loud. Talk out loud. You're not talking to the people in the courtroom, you're talking to the judge. So when you're sitting next to the judge on the right or the left, turn to the judge and talk to the judge when you answer. But also keep your eye on your attorney. Next tip, if your attorney objects to anything, stop right then. Don't do anything more. And listen to what the argument is. The other attorney's going to argue with that attorney. And the judge will eventually make a decision. If the judge says, go ahead and answer, continue answering the question. Next tip, listen very carefully to the question that's being proposed. Answer only to that question. Do not go on and on. Next tip, do not make it a narrative, which I mean by that is going on and on and on in the answer. Be very succinct, answer carefully, and again, only answer that question. Next tip, your attorney probably at the end of your testimony is going to ask if you want to say anything more that he or she felt maybe missed. At that point, then you can go on and on if you want to, and look at your attorney to make sure you're not doing too much. Now, hopefully the next tip is you sat down with your lawyer before you got on the stand the day before, even that day, and talked about a little bit about what that lawyer wants you to do when you're on the stand. And so you got a little idea of what he wants or she wants. Next thing, always tell the truth. Do not try to hedge anything. Be very careful about what you answer, because it will come back to haunt you if you do not tell the truth. Next thing, if there is, don't be too afraid, by the way. I know it's hard to say. As I said, I have much experience in the court, but for somebody who doesn't, it's scary. You can smile once in a while, try not to laugh too much, but again, talk to the judge. Don't talk to the people in the courtroom. Talk to the judge. Listen very carefully to your lawyer's input. When you're talking, once in a while take a look at your lawyer. And if your lawyer's waving their hand, no, stop. If your lawyer is looking down at notes, it's okay, because you're answering apparently is okay. But look at your lawyer's input, and by then you'll know whether you're doing good or bad. Now that's all my tips concerning, one other thing, how to dress. Dress conservatively. Do not come in a halter top in the summer. Do not do anything sexually with your clothes. Be very conservative. I always told my clients to dress the way you would if you went to church. But I also had a client come in very outrageously dressed, and I said, that's how you go to church? And he goes, yes. But be conservative. And you're not there to impress anybody about how much money you have. You're there to impress that you're clean and neat. If you're a worker and you come to court after work, try to bring some clean clothes that you can switch into, clean pants. If you don't have the time to do it, that's okay. But again, try to be clean and neat. That's all my tips. Hope you got something out of this. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Come back and visit me, subscribe. I'm trying to have a new tip every Monday. And I appreciate your viewing me today. Thank you. Bye now.